City Morning Show.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. A pleasant, beautiful Monday morning to everyone. Waking up today to this brand new, beautiful Monday morning, folks. Monday, it's the 27th day of April 2020. Good morning and welcome to the Sugar City Morning Show. This is Robert Checker Usher with you. Hoping you're doing fine. Hoping you're waking up this morning after a nicely relaxing weekend, no lockdown. Everything nice. It was good to see some shops open yesterday. And we understand it will start operating almost normal today. We know some persons already posted up that they will be selling tacos to go at 4 for $1. I hope the tacos they are pack up with the same amount of meat and sauce and pepper and everything we usually got, but they will be 4 for $1 at some places. So that's good news. But remember, it's not for you to go out and sit there and eat the tacos. It will be, I believe it's to go. So that's good. Some buses are running this morning for essential workers. Boats are running as well. Airplanes are running at airstrips for essential workers. So we're moving around a little bit, and this will continue until Thursday. Then Friday, things supposed to be a little different, but we like to remind you all that Friday also is the 1st of May, which is a public and bank holiday. So this Friday will be a holiday as well. But folks, we will be going into our prayer this morning, and we will be communicating with Delvi to start off the week with a very powerful prayer. Good morning, Delvi.
Good morning, Mr. Checky. Good morning to everyone listening.
Okay, good to have you.
It's good to be here, thanks God.
Yes, gal. We always have to give thanks because that is what is important, no? When you get something, don't forget about it. Give thanks, and not only to the Lord, but the person that gives something. When you tell them thanks, it goes right way up above too, right?
To show that we are grateful, a humble spirit of gratitude.
Yep. Okay, so when we talk about the planes flying, we talk about a little small plane there where they fly if you go to San Pedro and Kikaka, but just for essential service cars. Somebody want to know if the big plane then they fly. They're not the fly that least right now. But let's be blessed this morning, Delvi.
Yes, all right, let's go into the prayer. I just like to share one verse, and then I'll pop straight into the prayer.
Certainly.
All right. The verse this morning is from Psalm 1, verse 1. Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stands in the path of sinners, nor sits in the seat of the scornful. Almighty and Heavenly Father, this morning, Lord, I just want to give you thanks once again for another day. Thank you for this gift of life. Thank you for another opportunity, O Lord, that we may be in the land of the living. Thank you for the breath that you have blessed us with. Thank you that we are able to see, we are able to breathe. Thank you, O Lord, that we are here. Lord, and as we go about this day, oh Lord, I just want to acknowledge, oh God, that it is only by your grace, it is only by your love and your mercy, oh Lord, that sustains us. And I pray, oh God, that you continue to be with us. Please continue to look over us as we start this day, as we start this new week. May this week be blessed and prosperous, oh Lord. May we have positive and clear changes, oh Lord, in terms of our current situation, that we may be healed and delivered from this virus, oh Lord. And I just pray, God, for every person who may be going back, may be exposed now to the new normal, the essential workers. I pray that you cover them with your blood, oh Lord, that whatever it is that, or wherever it is that they go, that they may be safe, oh Lord, and that we may go through this pandemic, oh Lord, knowing forefront that you are with us and you are the one who healed and saved us. Please continue to look over us as we go about this day, as we go about this week. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Amen.
Amen and amen and amen. That's a great prayer, especially the part when you mention one big word, positive.
Yes.
We have to be optimistic, right?
Yeah, of course, Mr. Checky. Our mind is a very powerful thing. And the same way, if we feed our body with fatty food, we get obese and all kind of things. The same thing, if we feed our mind with negative stuff, and bad things do happen. So it's not naivety. Oh, I always smile. And bad things will happen. But if we focus on all the negatives, then we don't get that chance to be alive.
Yep,
So
that's
stay
good.
positive.
That's I always use the word believe when somebody say you're okay. Yes, I believe I'm okay. Have to believe, right? Because you
Right.
don't know.
And that's where
Yeah. You go out there and something happen, you go to doctor say, hey, why never call long time? But I may think I'm alright, but I believe I'm okay, So
yeah.
but thank the good Lord we're here once again, and make we hope, Delvi, that with this next measure that we are going into, make we hope that people are follow the rules, man. That's all we need to do. We say what the lockdown cause that no other cases were spreading in our country, right? Especially
Thanks God for that.
yeah, especially when the big measure was set on Good Friday, So we show that social distancing works. And
Yeah.
so now it's up to us if we want to see our country safe.
And keep ourselves,
Right.
because if we expose ourselves, we can, we heighten the chance of taking that home to our families, and then it's a bigger situation,
Yeah.
so we have
Yeah.
to be each other's keeper.
Yeah, because what happen is social distancing. You could go out there, you could wear a mask and you stay healthy. But if we want to feel like everything loose and we could do this and we could do that and we could do that and we could do this, that right there where the problem come in, because we are not free from this pandemic as yet,
Yeah. And I hope that message is reaching loud and clear, because see what happened to China, and that's a clear example. When their cases started to lower, they got so comfortable, went right back, and a second wave came, and God has been blessing us. He continues to bless us. I just pray that we as a people humble ourselves, and just the humility, because some people say, well, do what they want, I want, do what I want.
Some
Humble
people,
ourselves and all.
like you remember, some people do what they want, they want pay, when the payday come. But we don't have to wait for that payday if it come. We could start to do it one time, right? Because the payday sound done there already, and it tell us what to do.
Yes.
Well, thanks very much, then, Delvi, and have yourself a fine one, and keep safe as usual.
Yes, sir. All the same to you, and God bless.
Okay, sure. Okay, that was Delvi, bright and early, folks. Sorry. And this morning now we will check in with the Belize Met Service. Last week we may have very, very hot conditions when it comes to the weather. And we will check in with the weather report right here this morning for today, Monday, the 27th day of March 2020. The general situation for today, warm and dry weather prevails. The 24-hour forecast, it says sunny with cloudy spells today and partly cloudy skies tonight. Little or no fall is expected. The winds are blowing east at 10 to 20 knots. The sea stayed choppy. Let's take a look at the temperatures for today. In the coast, it's 31 Celsius, 88 Fahrenheit inland, 34 Celsius. Guess how hot you had today? 95. 95, Last week we got way up to 106. It will be 95 today. And in the coast, it's 29 Celsius, 84 Fahrenheit. Similar weather tonight in the coast, 81 inland, 74, and in hills 70. Residents, especially in inland areas, are advised to remain hydrated and avoid direct sunlight as much as possible. Also, the risk of forest fires remains very, very high. There is no major changes when it comes to the outlook, so we are continuing to having nice, hot, warm, fair weather. A low tide occurred this morning at 6:02, followed by a high at 11:57, and a low tide at 7:37 tonight, and another high at 2:05 a.m. The sun was up at 5:28 this morning and was set at 6:12 today, and the moon was set today at 10:23 and rise today at 8:51 this morning. That's your general weather forecast, brought to you by the Police Met Service and certainly by Norte Vision Channel 10 and of course by Universal Radio. Folks, it's a wonderful morning, a wonderful day. Emerson and Robert Checky Usher will take you through until 9 o'clock this morning. And somebody say, hey brother, our players are flying, not running. Okay, thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. But they're not a big plane there, right? They're just the least small one there. Yeah, well, we will read these other texts when we come back, but we'll be taking our first break of the morning right here today, folks. Robert Checky Usher and Emerson will be taking you up until 9 o'clock right here this morning on Norte Vision Channel 10 and Universal Radio 88.5 FM. Folks, let's take our first break of the morning and we'll be back right here on Norte Vision Channel 10.
Everybody wants a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and the pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan muriatic acid now in 900 milliliters. And much more for the best prices only at German Vega and Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walk Town. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega and Sons Limited, because we care for you.
Have you ever noticed the development that's taking place in your town or in your city? Maybe it's because you've been too busy enjoying the results. More for Belizeans, more for Belize, the government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Take a journey with us to endless possibilities. Our future as a country is now. Diginet Boost is countrywide. Taking Belize into the future. A nationwide technological evolution. As the most advanced fiber connection, Diginet Boost is a step forward into a modern world. Belize is powered by Diginet. Diginet Boost, now available countrywide.
Six cylinders to pure potential and better performance.
It looks like it vibrates. You think it could be the horsepower?
With a quart of oil and the calibration of the injectors, it will start to get the watchers again on the street.
We take a motor to its optimal level. We speak machine, rush runs, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega and Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
Notice the residents of rural communities in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, The garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community. The same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
Our economy benefits when goods and mobile services get to their destination quickly. When citizens are able to travel without frustration and undue hurdles, everyone benefits as well. The government of Belize is happy to announce the imminent upgrades to the Corozal-Sartaneja Road. 27 miles of road will be upgraded to paved standards and will include the replacement of 2 ferries with new bridges.
Why is it that we're going to invest in Sartaneja? Why is it that we have to take $50 million to invest in an area where we do not have a political directorate? We believe that as a government, we have to provide a service to all Belizeans.
Well, this for the village of Chunosh is a big advantage both ways. Sometimes when we got sickness, we got people sick at the clinic there, women. When we reach at the ferry, can't pass 45 minutes have to wait. So now this road will benefit whole village, Sartaneja and Copperbank. I'm part of Progreso too. Well, it's really important for us.
I know that our village is not so much developed with tourism because it's a remote village. And for that reason, we don't have a lot of tourism over there. But now with this upgrading of the road and the pavement of the road, I think that it will be much beneficial for us and for everybody.
More for Belizeans, more for Belize. The government of Belize. Moving Belize forward. The San Ignacio-Santa Elena Bypass Project is now complete. The transformation began in 2012, and now residents of the Twin Towns and visitors alike are enjoying the end result. Works include the full pavement of Lamalus Boulevard, along with 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage, LED lighting, and a roundabout at the entrance of Santa Elena. The Twin Towns now boast the longest and widest bridge in Belize, immune to flooding from the occasional rise in water levels of the McCall River. A bypass road was also built linking the new bridge to Joseph Andrews Drive, which was rehabilitated, as well as 1 mile of pavement, a median, and 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage. This was all done to the tune of $34.8 million. But that's not all. The project was extended due to savings from the successful execution and implementation of the initial scope of works. Now over 2 miles of additional roadworks will commence, including George Price Avenue, Liberty Avenue, and the George Price Highway between Three Flags and Hawksworth Bridge. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Motor 5.0, 4 válvulas por cilindro. Todos quisiéramos una. Como que no agarra, ¿no? Siento como que se le pega el balancín. Vamos a darte el aceite que te mereces. Vas a correr como rayo, preciosa.
Los que oímos más allá de las revoluciones, hablamos máquina. Roche-France, poniendo el mundo a funcionar.
Agente autorizado German Vega y Sons. Teléfono 322-3625. Roche-France.
The ongoing technological evolution constantly transforms the way we live our lives. The introduction of our national fiber network creates the opportunity for Belizeans to live the digital lifestyle. Today, Digi is proud to introduce Dana, Belize's first artificially intelligent automated assistant. Dana is the modern customer service experience. Available 24/7, Dana can provide Digi prepaid and postpaid customers with directory information, credit and plan balances, product and promo information, and more. Just talk to Dana. Want to check your credit balance? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, what's my credit balance?
New Digi promotions? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, any new Digi promotions?
Dial 113 for directory assistance and dial 119 to talk to Dana. Digi remains committed to introducing the latest in cutting-edge technologies, transforming Belize one technology at a time. Try Dana today.
Thank you for calling Digi Customer Service.
someone come? Yes, someone coming. Let's go. Sa. First sense question of the day. What you the letter?
Who sent me the letter?
That sign right there. You can't read?
Well, make I tell you something. In this here community, everybody dump here, so me just dump my garbage right here.
So if somebody jump off a bridge, you that do it too?
No, man. No.
You never know that littering is an environmental crime and Department of the Environment can charge you for that?
Why is that a crime?
Because you pollute the same environment you live in, dirtying the same land and water you use. You don't even know that you dumping garbage can make you and your family sick by attracting disease-carrying pests, and the Department of the Environment just to try help we take care of the we environment.
So all of that? Well, know that you put it that way.
Thanks for your 5 cents, brother. That's 5 cents question of the day.
This message is brought to you by the Department of the Environment.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. What a lovely morning, what a lovely day. Good morning, Emerson.
Muy buenos días, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo está la audiencia? ¿Y usted cómo se encuentra en esta mañana? No le voy a decir qué tal, sino que cómo se encuentra. Vamos a cambiar.
I got a leak cough, you know.
Ay.
I got a leak cough. A leak dry cough. I hope Chepe don't hear that. But you know how it is.
That's right.
I could smell.
You could smell?
I could taste.
You could taste?
I could feel.
Yeah. A pleasant morning to our viewers and listeners this morning. We're live also on Universal Radio 88.5. Let's start off by thanking the good Lord for another wonderful, beautiful day. Yesterday, when I woke up, I said, I'm a free man.
Yeah.
For the simple fact that
it feel nice, Joe.
It felt so nice. I had the opportunity to circle around the radio station, and it was good to see people out, doing their shopping, trying to get their vegetables and food and what's not. The stores are open. It felt good. How was your weekend?
Well, boy, the weekend, I'm going to tell you what I do right now on the weekend. Hello, good morning. Buenos días.
Ajá, y solo quiero saber si los puestos de tacos ya están abiertos.
Quiere saber si los puestos de tacos ya están abiertos. Hay lugares que se abrieron a la información que yo he recibido, pero solamente por pedido. No pueden comer en el establecimiento.
Ok, porque yo vendo tacos allá por San Peter y no tengo dinero, tengo que ir a trabajar.
Yeah,
sí, pero solo es pedido.
Yeah, no puede hacer que la gente sienta allá a comer los tacos.
Solo para llevar, ¿verdad?
Solo para llevar, sí.
Ok. Thank you, then.
Vamos a ir a buscar el de nosotros entonces.
Ok.
Buen día.
What I did on the weekend, I hooked up my keyboard and I went back. Well, I was doing it from in the week, but the weekend I did it more. Went back and started playing some of those classical music from way back, and that just opened my mind, to
relax you.
Only piano music, right? And, get some of the different tabs and play them and enjoy them alone and spend with the family and cool off. I eat.
You eat?
Yeah, I'm glad that I could have come out and everything seems okay, but just want to tell people that since things that happen right now, it's that time of desperation. It's that time I say, oh, I'm free. We are free, yes. We are free. When it comes to having freedom of speech, you're free for eat, you're free for talk. But then You're free if you come out as well to a certain extent, but we haven't reached the peak when it comes to the pandemic of the coronavirus.
That's right. When I let me refrain a little. When I said I'm a free man, it was just because of the lockdown on Sunday. Also, like people not get away, because when you say I'm a free man, they would want to believe that you're free to do everything, and no, that's not it.
But the man still never give you what I want. You hear the last thing when I tell Dorian, I tell him in a very nice way too. What the last thing the man tell Dorian?
He said, "No, sweetheart, pass."
All right, so as I hear that,
you can't say remember me because that the
you never apply for that then.
No, sir.
But how you tell me if you put down your name for the media and so on? Huh?
Anyways, we're not gonna get into that one.
No, that was for the media, right?
That was for the media.
I don't know what about he come up with his sweetheart thing, but as I tell Dora last time, remember, no sweetheart pass.
Yes, but on a serious note, I think people had the wrong concept when it comes to the kind of liberty we had. But let's take the call and see.
Hello, good morning, Sugar City Morning Show.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, sir.
Well, I was feeling nice on Sunday that you could have gone out and visit family. It reminded me in the years of the 60s, 50s and 60s. On Sundays, it's only to go and visit family, go to church and visit family. It was not to go shopping and crowd around the place. But that's what happening now on Sundays. People go to the stores. They leave everything for last minute.
Yep.
Now, going back to the curfew, I am 100% in favor of the curfew from 8 to 9 for a period of time, because I want to see the economical part of it. If they remove it, where will the income come? I mean, where will it help the economy if you open, remove the curfew from 8 to 9 onwards, right? The only thing that will be open will be the bars and the restaurants. But at this point in time, you can see a lot of people are saying, I want food, I need food, I don't got money. So if you open the curfew, the bars and the restaurants will be open, right? They won't make money because as far as I'm listening on the radio, they don't have any money. No one has money. I know they give me food, they're not going to give me nothing. This one I pass, the Tara pass, I don't get me 150, I don't get this, I don't get. So it means economically, we don't have any money. And if we remove the curfew, the bars and the restaurants will be open, and then that little 150 they get, they're going to spend otherwise. So let us remain with this curfew for quite a while. That will be more beneficial to the country than if you remove it.
True.
Right? Yes.
True.
Another thing, I heard a friend yesterday talking. He said, "Boy, I don't want to play lottery." Again, we're talking that we don't have any money, but yet we want to invest in lottery. Right? Remove that bolito, remove that lottery for a while. We don't need it. Because as far as I'm listening to 3 people, we don't have no money. We're broke.
Yeah.
We're broke. So why bring this back? That when you can buy a pack of ramen, you go buy dollar bolito. Better buy a pack of ramen. Right?
Yeah.
And you know I stay hungry.
Yeah, right? Carla, talking about the ramen, what you think can convince the government and the authorities to include our farmers and the agricultural products in this process we're going through right now?
Well, checking with my years of experience having here, I think both political parties have left the farmers on a side, left the farmers to do what they need to do on their own. The government has never put interest in the farmers, and that's our biggest asset right now. Our biggest income are the farming. We could be self-sufficient and we could export whatever we have. Right now, at this moment, we're talking about the cattle. We have excess cattle, right?
Yeah.
To export, right? And we have enough cattle that the beef could be cheaper than what it's selling right now. But yet, we're selling, the meat market are selling your steak for what, $6, $7 for the steak. The meat is very, very expensive in the country. But yet, we say we have excess beef. Reduce the price. This is the time to reduce your price for the people, we don't have any money. All right, reduce the price so you can start to eat some meat. But as I was saying, both political parties, both governments have neglected the farmers. They haven't put interest in the farming sector. They haven't pumped in that money that was needed to put in the private sector. This government in place right now, they spend a lot of money on streets and refurbishing Belize City, right? And doing this and not putting any sense for the farming industry, right?
Yeah.
So they're looking to aesthetics, and they're not looking to provide food for the country.
You think we have enough to feed ourselves?
I think so. We have enough to feed us to export because we were exporting beans to Jamaica. We were exporting corn to Guatemala. You know, the rice farmers, a lot of rice farmers closed down because they cannot export any rice.
Yeah.
The governments are not looking forward to get markets outside of Belize. We belong to CARICOM. Imagine, we belong to CARICOM, and yet we have to be begging to export our sugar to the Caribbean market, whereby Guatemala does not belong to CARICOM, but they are exporting sugar to the CARICOM. You know, so our governments are sleeping. They just get used to beg and beg. We don't beg. We belong to a community. We belong to CICA. We belong to the CARICOM. Let us export our food to the Caribbean countries. The Caribbean countries need the food, and we can do it. But with the need to pump in money into the agro-processing so that we can be self-sufficient and export food. So both political parties have not given interest to the farmers. You know?
Yeah.
We base only on sugar. We can do much better on sugar.
Yeah.
You know? So that's my 2 cents for this morning.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you very much. He mentioned a lot. We can. I think that's one of the biggest words there. We can.
Yeah, I also believe, possible. Apart from the products that he mentioned that can be sent out to CARICOM, I think it's quality poultry product that has been qualified to export.
Yeah.
To export their chicken.
Yeah, chickens.
I'm not sure if the other companies have that already, but then that's a big income for the country as well. Exactly. Because you might say, oh, but just the Mennonites, they own a place, but they got people to work with them too. Mm-hmm. So then people come out and they spend, and then the money come in too, right? Yeah, and then you use your own product. We got good lands here, I believe, you know. Things winter you plant up in your backyard, so things they sprout, they bear very, very quickly. You know, but the first point he mentioned about the curfew, mm-hmm. You know, if you have curfew, the timing for the curfew, I don't look at things personally. It affects us when it comes to ban, but that's it. The nation is bigger than that. Mm-hmm. You know, so if we have to stop performing because that's the rule and for the country to see a safe, well, that's it, because there are places we have dances and parties, then a real mass gathering, you know. Sometimes I have things in a small place and so much people just bunch up in there. And like you say, you don't have money, you're broke. If you open after 8 o'clock at night, there's so make people go to the disco, the casino, the bars and so, and you're broke. So you shout out your family for something, figure out, make wait till little long, then you go away.
Yeah, he mentioned a very good point there, because if you notice right now when we start off, because the other topic we have to mention in just a few is when it comes to the pantry and all these things, people are still complaining. People are out there. Just over the weekend, we got some messages being at home yet, and some people were asking about the pantry. Some people were still calling and saying, Emerson, I applied 2 weeks ago and nothing gone on yet. I really need some numbers. So we shared the numbers we had, right?
Yeah.
But he mentioned that very good point there. People do complain, but you know, people find the money if you go party for somewhere somehow. Yeah. People
Then got people who get, right, but then sometimes we forget to give one lead card and say, you know what, thanks to the persons who visited my house and helped me with this application, because I get through.
Yeah.
You know.
And I believe that we haven't heard about that as yet. Some Probably someday someone will say, you know what, we'll get through, and just like they and thanking the guys out there that were host to host trying to get they received their phone calls and what's not. I can surely remember when we shared those numbers of people that were willing to help here
Yes,
in the north.
boy. A lot of people
You
too.
know, people
Hey,
were-
and guess what? They work with them and they don't help.
Yeah.
Because I know some people will get by.
You know,
Just because they don't get what they're supposed to get, but we are deal with that, and that's not the fault on the persons that were visiting you, and the person who call up on the phone, and from the government who they give it out. That's
Exactly.
something different. But we are touched upon that. But we need to take our break, Emerson. It's 21 minutes now away from 8 o'clock. This is the Sugar City Morning Show, so we will take a break. And Emerson now, Robert Checker Usher will be right back right here this morning on North Television Channel 10.
As we come back, we're going to share what the commissioner mentioned a while ago.
You have an 8-cylinder powerful engine disguised as an aluminum alloy that spins at 8,000 revolutions per minute.
Goes like this. You think it's a turbo?
No, with a cleaning of injectors and a change of oil, you will run more efficient, my friend.
For those who understand the engine like it talks to you, we speak machine. Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent German Vega and Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
These sunny days are here, and whether it's for a picnic or in your kitchen, you need the meat. Gillette's Meat Shop proudly offers a variety of juicy cuts such as processed meats, ham, bacon, salami, longanisa, and sugar cure ham, just to mention a few. Enjoy our meats in beef, pork, and mutton. So for that healthy cut your family enjoys, visit us at number 18 San Antonio Road in Orange Walk from Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 12:30 and 3 to 5 p.m. Sundays, 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Place your orders at 322-3486 or 322-2175 or even 610-4061. Send us an email at derekgillett31@gmail.com. Gillette's Meat Shop, fresh and processed meats.
Ay, qué rico.
World-class spaces for Belizean athletes to thrive and fans to enjoy. Our new basketball and multipurpose arenas have proven their worth, attracting regional and international sporting events and hosting expos, conferences, and proud graduates. Your government moving Belize forward.
The Philip Goldson Highway between Belize City and the Philip Goldson International Airport is getting a major facelift to the tune of $31.5 million. Section B of the highway upgrading project between Haulover Bridge and the Buttonwood Bay Boulevard roundabout is underway at an investment of $21 million. Works consist of the full rehabilitation of the road to paved standard, which includes the widening of the road to 4 lanes, lined sidewalks and drains, wide shoulders, median, and parking plus a bus lane at designated sections of the road. LED road lighting will be installed along with road safety features such as signs, reflectors, and road markings. The project will also facilitate in the improvement of underground infrastructure for the public utility companies. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. It's now 16 minutes away from 8 o'clock. We are live right here on North Television, also on Universal Radio 88.5 FM. It was mentioned that there would have been a special sitting of the House of Representatives, and that is scheduled for today, right?
Así es, efectivamente, el día de hoy en la Casa de Representantes se van a reunir para pasar lo que es lo que se estaba indicando, ¿verdad? El estado de emergencia por 2 meses. Con tal de todo eso vamos a explicar más a fondo acerca de eso, porque realmente la gente está pensando que será automáticamente los 2 meses que se van a aprobar el día de hoy para el estado de emergencia, pero efectivamente no es así. Si se mira un mejoramiento en los casos, hay muchas cosas que se van a venir desarrollando conforme a los días, conforme al tiempo, ¿verdad? Pero todo con una debida cautela necesaria también, y conforme a eso se va a estar dando a conocer los diferentes pasos a tomar, pero los 2 meses solo es para que no volvamos a ir a la Casa de Representantes otra vez para volver a reanudar, porque lleva un tiempo, ¿verdad? Primero se va a la Casa de Representantes, después al Senado, los senators tienen que aprobarlo y hacer todo esto, así es que lo van a hacer de una vez, y conseguir la firma del Governor General.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, we understand we'll be having some power outage in this area as
so
well.
We have 15 minutes.
Yeah, 15. Entire range work. Wow, so nothing can happen. But today will be something different at the House, because only 5 members on each side. I believe the government side will have the Prime Minister. They'll be having Senior Minister, Honorable Finnegan. They will be having Honorable Boots Martinez. He's the one with the Human Development. Honorable Pablo Marin. And I don't really remember the next person right now, no? And on the opposition side, they will have 5 persons as well, plus the speaker. They wear their mask. But since we only got 15 minutes, Emerson, we want to say to the persons that are complaining, yeah, we attack until
Telepago.
Yeah, they say my relief fund approved, but the SSB not come for your, I don't know, not come for your money yet. Well,
I think you have to receive a text for that.
Yeah, you have to receive a text.
You have to receive a text. You are on a
it's a process. You have to go through the process. And also, we'd like to remind everyone out there that about the pantry program. The pantry program has been going on, Emerson. You say the oversight committee saw it necessary to put some funds into the Human Development Department, which is under the Minister, Honorable Anthony Boots Martinez. He called himself the Poor People Representative, the Poor People Minister. You know, because he grew up in the poor area. He knew what happened. He knew how they licked there. You know, and then they have done so much to get this program through. I want to say good morning to our Californians as well. Good morning, Robert. Good morning, Ms. Olive. Good morning, Uncle Kirk, Doc. Everybody is watching Chicago, New York. Good morning to all our honor today. Mark, good morning, Mark, and the rest of the crew. Erin, Charlene, good morning, guys. Have yourself a great one. So what happened is now, Emerson, persons have been applying. I don't know, right here at Channel 10, we were sharing some numbers of some volunteers that were volunteering to help people fill out their form and to send in their names, right? And it went up to that point, it went well, that many persons got approved, and now they are now receiving, they receive their phone call. Here, first, somebody call you, they ask you your name, they ask you where you live, this and that, you that this person, all right, they verify, okay, that's the person. So they say you have been approved for this food assistance from the from the Ministry of Human Development through the government of Belize. So you have options. We can send you off to people's store if you have a shop in your area. You have a next shop in your area where closer to you, you choose which one you want, right? And the person choose which one they want. And then we heard it well when Minister Boots was on the radio. We mentioned everything right here, so right? I don't know if I could remember all of them. You got a list?
I have
10 pounds of rice, 10 pounds of flour. They got 5 pounds of beans. Or 10 pounds of beans, 5 pounds of sugar. You got a choco. You got a condensed milk. You got two gallon of Clorox. You got 2 chicken. You have the I think the Dano milk, no? You have the Dano milk. You have the vegetables. I think you mentioned something about sweet soup and other things, but I was made to understand that some of the shops are not giving. All right, see it right there, so Emerson. See, you got 2 big Clorox there. You see the size of Clorox?
Yeah, they big 2 gallon, 2 big gallon.
Explícalo bien, mi amigo. Así que la gente puede ver que está en la pantalla.
Vamos a dialogar en estos minutos que tenemos aquí. En pantalla usted puede observar lo que el Ministerio de el Human Development ha autorizado. Si usted se da cuenta, hay arroz, hay frijoles, hay verduras, son dos pollos, 2 galones de Clorox, ¿qué más podemos ver? Aceite, manteca, podemos ver jabón y una variedad, cosa que tenemos aquí. El detalle debe ser 10 libras de harina, 5 libras de azúcar, 10 libras de frijol, 10 libras de arroz, 2 pollos, un paquete de sal, $10 de verdura, 2 libras de shortening or vegetable oil, 2 latas de leche condensada, una lata de baking powder, de soda, 2 paquetes de jabón de baño, 2 barras de jabón también, 2 choco y 2 galones de cloro. Eso es, ahí lo miramos en pantalla en este momento. Pero valga la redundancia, aquí está el detalle. This is where it gets tricky. The government of Belize, through the Ministry of Human Development, have authorized this. Ellos autorizaron esta cantidad de producto para el consumidor, para las personas que necesitan la ayuda.
Y el gobierno está pagando estas tiendas.
El gobierno está pagándole a estas tiendas por estos productos que le deben de dar. Aquí va estallando la bomba. Se da a conocer que hay tiendas que se autorizaron que no están dando lo que usted miró allá. Y hay personas que han reportado que nada de lo que la cantidad que están diciendo o que se ha dado a conocer es lo que están dando las tiendas.
And the thing is that there people collect from the government. They put the shop through the stream system and they collect directly. So why is it that you say some people do them things, some people chancy, they kind of thief the poor like that. But then some of them do it for maybe make the government look bad too.
Yeah. Then they make the government look bad because they say this is another thing. Oh no, promise me where going on. I know some people out there, and we invite them to give us a call this morning.
Yeah.
Invite them to give us a call this morning. From all we want to say on the screen right now, Brock Creole. Is it that the amount of what you guys are getting? You see it back again on the screen.
The Clorox still on the big one.
2 gallon of Clorox. Mr. Asha, I understand that people are saying that lie, Emerson, that just 1 little bottle of Clorox, the one will cost about $1, I think.
Yeah, well, yeah, when you go do and the chicken, that's a small chicken, and they cut one of the chicken in half too.
You see?
And Mr. Booth said that two chicken.
2 chicken you're supposed to get.
Take one picture off it and post it up what you get. Right? Yeah,
$20 worth of chicken.
So it could be more than 2 chicken. Yeah. $20 worth of chicken and one.
Yeah, depends on the weight.
2 of them small chicken, what I say, and 1 we cut in half. That can be $20 worth of chicken. Hey, you know, stop the chance, the people, them, man.
You know?
That's no good, man. Under the collect.
That's
get no money.
And this is where
if you know that you know they get the correct money, and you know right, well you make one statement that you know they get the money where the government say, but you know they get the money. So why will the government post this if they know that they're going to give you the correct amount of money to make you purchase their thing?
Exactly.
And that comes directly from the poor people minister, Honorable Boots Martinez. That's what the man say, and he called back the national radio as well, and he say yes, he mentioned it. He talked to Alfonso, he tell Alfonso, and I hear he talked to Alfonso, I think it was Thursday morning or Friday morning. Friday morning, he talked to Alfonso Emerson, he mentioned everything, and he mentioned the 2 chicken, and he said up to $20 in a chicken.
Yeah.
So you get 2 big chicken, you know?
Yeah, you could get 2 big chicken. And I mean, to my understanding, para la gente que habla español, esto lo acaba de ver en pantalla, estos son los productos que usted debe recibir. Esto es la cantidad de producto que usted debe recibir.
Nada menos.
Nada menos. Ahora, vamos a invitar a las personas a que nos llamen. Por supuesto, que nos llamen esta mañana. A ver, ¿cuántos de ustedes que ya recibieron esta cantidad? Llamen y díganos, ¿qué es? ¿Es mentira? ¿Es verdad? Aló, buenos días. Adelante.
Buenos días.
Aló, buenos
Yo
días.
soy una señora que recibió el sábado la provisión.
Ajá.
Ajá. Pero lo que están mostrando ahí, no todo lo dieron igual.
A ver, ¿qué le dieron a usted, mamita? Dígame.
Dieron 10 libras de harina, 10 libras de arroz, 5 de azúcar, frijol, 10 libras de frijol, 2 leche condensada, 2 chocos, 2 ¿cómo se llama? La manteca de vara.
Ajá.
Okay.
Ajá.
2. Y me dieron 4 jabón de baño.
Ajá.
Me dieron el foca de dólar, me dieron 4. Y me dieron 2 Clorox, pero no es el tamaño que muestran en la tele, tamaño grande. Son del que venden 125, el siguiente tamañito.
¿Y qué le dijeron que por qué le dieron eso?
No te dicen nada, solo te dan tu seguro, tu numeración que te dan cuando te llaman, y ellos escriben en un recibo.
¿Y el pollo?
El pollo me dieron un pollo chico y 2 que viene en platito de pura pierna, 2 platitos así.
¡Qué barbaridad! ¡Qué barbaridad! ¿Y de dónde usted nos está llamando?
Yo de San Pablo.
Okay.
Me dieron como 2 o 3 libras de cebolla.
What?
Y ¿qué otro me dieron? A ver. Un paquete de sal.
Ajá.
Creo que es todo.
Pues siempre esa tienda te debe.
Oh, me dieron un pack de toilet de 4 rollos.
Ok. Pues quizás eso le cambiaron con el cloro o con el pollo. Quizás eso se lo cambiaron con el cloro.
Pues muchas gracias para tu llamada, señora.
Ok, gracias.
Gracias.
Somebody sent a text and say, "Good morning. I get from people's store, and I get all the way on the show up on the screen."
You see? So, and that's what it should be. This is what we see it back again on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Estamos mirando. Estos son los productos que usted debe recibir, nada menos. Está hablando la señora anteriormente que solo le dieron 2 botecitos de cloro, de esos de 1.25. ¿Qué pasó con los galones?
I wonder if there's a confusion, Raheem, with the persons that approve for $150 and the persons that approve for $100. Food are food, don't you?
Yeah.
So this is not approval with the amount.
I don't believe so. I don't.
Because I am seeing
I don't
a document
believe so.
here that says a total of $101 what somebody said and get anything, but I need to Yeah, we need
to verify that. But man, these people that got this consent or this authorization to provide the groceries to the needy, to the persons that applied for the pantry. Man, no, do the right thing, man. This is not right. La señora nos indicaba de que, bueno, quizás yo supongo, puedo estar mal, yo supongo que le dieron el papel de baño por los botecitos de cloro, o supongo yo de que porque el papel de baño no estaba en la lista, o supongo yo que se lo dieron por la cantidad de pollo, porque $20, ¿cuánto vale un rollo de papel? Pongámosle, el más pequeño vale ¿qué? $2?
Yeah, son
$2.50 y consigues 4. Puede ser de que eso pasó, no sabemos de otra, pero lo más probable es que esto debe ser la cantidad. Esto debe ser, vamos a tomar la llamada a ver esta mañana. Aló, buenos días.
Buenos días.
Aló, buenos días.
Yo solo quiero decir de esa provisión que estaban dando.
Ajá.
Porque la maestra Anita Mech estaba dando un boleto de $40 para que lleven a cambiar con el chino. Eso es lo que yo oí que estaban diciendo, que ella agarró los boletos y solo dio $40. Pero a mí no me dio nada tampoco, yo soy siempre del grupo del partido y pues a mí no me importa eso, como yo digo, ellos hagan lo que ellos hagan, el día de elección van a venir aquí a mi casa y ese tiempo se los voy a atacar también, porque siendo yo partidaria de mi tierra, no me ayudaron y acá hay 5 niños.
¿Dónde vives? ¿En San Pablo?
San José.
San José.
¿Y usted aplicó para el pantry?
Yo no, yo apliqué en el apoyo del gobierno del COVID, pero no llegó nada tampoco.
La comida, el pantry, la comida, ¿usted aplicó?
No apliqué porque ellos andaban ganando números y no llegaron.
Pues tiene que aplicar, quizás eso de los boletos fue un incentive, algo como para ayudar, no sé, no tendríamos nosotros que averiguar, pero yo le sugiero que aplique para el pantry.
Sí, man, aplica, man.
Porque ella debe de saber también las
No, yo le sugiero que usted aplique para el pantry.
Aplica, man. Hay gente que aplica y el siguiente día ya lo está consiguiendo.
Sí, así es rápido. Buen día, gracias por llamar. Bueno, pero
the current might soon go off. I hear people line up out there for tacos right now.
I must before the current, like you said, it should be a power outage. It says scheduled at 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. For today. The entire Orange Walk district and Buena Vista in the Corozal district BL to replace broken transmission pole due to traffic accident in San Pablo. Now, where there are people that go through traffic accident, you know, say to that man.
Yeah.
Somebody
send more a list from people's store, but just need to verify it and find out if it's different in a food or because remember the one for the unemployment relief fund relief. They got for 100 and for 150. So. I call Mr. Boots, but he never mentioned nothing about that. He said food.
That's what we understand. We could be wrong, and that's what the website has. Yeah. That's what the website has. But I know there are plenty of people out there, and you know that they're not getting their stuff the way they should, and the stores are being paid for this, man. They're being paid for this. Yeah. We're gonna do a call tomorrow. I'll try to get
Mr. Boots on the line.
Yeah.
Make it tell me what happened and make it see what incursions are there in place for these persons who are not given what the recipients of these food pantries are supposed to receive.
That's right. Mr. Asha, before I know. The time is very short because
that don't mean I'll be yelling and cut off the light.
Yeah, I know you. But I want to highlight something. I don't want to go as far as on another topic, but
you know what about a sweetheart thing?
No. Let's which anyways, we're not gonna get into that any at all. We want to remind the folks. Let me just read this out. This is coming from our neighboring country, Chetumal, Mexico.
Yeah, hit
Chetumal is very. Yeah, people steal the contraband. People steal the Minister of Health sent out a release on the 25th. He said, "My fellow Belizeans," we quote, "taking this time out to share the latest information of Quintana Roo, Mexico. Throughout the week, the number of COVID-19 cases continue on the rise, as this week, 227 new cases were reported. They now have 550 positive COVID cases on record, of which 12 are in the neighboring city of Chetumal. This is to show that the novel coronavirus remains close to home and we must protect our country. It is a call for those defying our borders or border closure to desist from any illegal crossing. This not only puts our frontliners, your loved ones, but the entire Belize at risk. It also defeats the joint effort being done by all in following the government's safety and health measures. If you know of any person doing so, please report it to the authorities. We need the cooperation of everyone in the fight against COVID-19. It is true, people are still paddling dory across their illegal point of entries. Chetumal is getting worse, and we are not listening. And watch. Then they go there. Then not only go there for flour and anything, you know.
Yeah.
And they go buy beer and all kind of thing. And when
they drink their Corona.
All right.
But the power outage schedule, you see, is 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Thursday, April 30th. What they got it again affected portions of Orange Rock District, San Lazaro, Trinidad, Agaspine Ridge, San Felipe, Blue Creek, Linda Vista, La Rosita, London, Tres Leguas, Cuatro Leguas, BL to replace and conduct maintenance on Unity Pole. So the one for today will be the whole Orange Walk, right?
Yeah.
All right. That texto a Senator Emerson es en español.
Okay,
¿Ya
sí.
lo conseguiste?
Sí, ahorita le voy a dar lectura rápidamente. A las personas que les dieron deben de dar gracias a Dios por lo poco o mucho que les dieron y no criticar que les dan. Hay muchas personas que no les han dado, como a mí no me han dado. Dejando, agradezcan por lo que les dan.
Ya te mandé otro uno. Ya te mandé otro uno. Cheque ese uno antes que se vaya.
Quería darle lectura a esa porque acá yo conseguí con I won't mention mention the shop name.
No tienes que.
Okay. Acá yo conseguí con y solo me dieron 10 de harina, 10 de arroz, 5 de frijol, 5 de azúcar, una manteca, 2 choco kiwi y un bote de Clorox de 125 y 2 jabones de baño y 2 Blancanieves, $1, 2 Blancanieves de $1 y 2 leches condensadas y 2 libras de papa.
Tenemos que hablar con el ministro.
And this is in Trial Farm, you know. I know I mentioned the shop name. No sorting. Never again. But it's supposed to be $10. I never know that the potato costs $10 because the vegetables, they say it's supposed to be $10 worth of vegetables.
What? Yeah,
$10 worth of vegetables. And
yeah.
The potato costs $10?
Wow.
I don't think so.
Somebody want to know about the school packages where you can get them. I'm a student from Trial Farm School. Don't really have that information. Or contact the school or the principal or the Ministry of Education. See how you can get it. And we know that right now in Corozal, persons are there. They are lined up in Corozal to receive their cards at Social Security. I'm glad for them. I'm glad for them that they are receiving their cards today. You know, that's see it right, Emerson? People, that's in Corozal. They are lined up there, and thank God they are using their social distancing.
Yeah.
Así que podemos ver que la gente de Corozal
está adquiriendo a las medidas que ha dado las autoridades. Tengo otro mensaje aquí. Dice, buenos días, dice, una pregunta. ¿Estamos en problema los taxistas si la gente se sube sin máscara? Claro. Claro, están en problema.
Yeah.
Se ha dado a conocer de que las máscaras son necesarias para el transporte público. Señoras y señores, usted que se sube a un taxi, a un autobús, necesita usar las mascarillas. Yo le recomiendo, I recommend to the taxi drivers, if they don't want you, just not carry them.
Yeah, not carry them because the danger yourself as well.
Not carry them. That's about it, pinpoint blank.
Raheem, do you have this information? Somebody want to know if that package would they get, if that one time or they get again? That every 2 weeks, Emerson.
Cada 2 semanas. Cada 2 semanas. Quiero. Ajá, el de Human Development es cada 2 semanas. El alivio monetario es cada 2 semanas también.
Yeah, it's every 2 weeks.
Es cada 2 semanas.
I wonder if the people that wait and not get the bank account yet, or like the people that are Corozal, if they are got a month from the time when they said them was unemployed. What?
But anyways,
go ahead, Emerson.
I want to go back. Esta persona que nos dice que hay que agradecer lo que les han dado. Sí, pues, sí estoy de acuerdo que tienes que agradecer, pero si te tocan los 2 galones de cloro que te dio el gobierno y solo te van a dar 1, eso es ser injusto. Entiendo tu mensaje, pero es ser injusto. A César lo que es del César, simple y sencillamente. The person is saying here that you should be thankful even if you get 1 bottle of Clorox. Man, but if the government they give you the 2 bottles,
you should get thankful, but don't, you're not supposed to the chance. You're not. They're not for the chance, people.
Exactly, because these people are getting paid for it.
Talking about people say people get a Corona beer because it's cheap, but they will get the 2 Corona beer and the sickness.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see now. Good morning. Last week, Wednesday, I received a call from Human Development for the provision, and the person said we'll call later to inform about where to go and get the store, but up to now, I haven't received any phone call. Yeah, they will definitely call you back, or you could try to.
Yeah,
continue calling.
Try call them back. Try
call them because them
it's
people.
A lot of people.
Yeah, them people they so just like how you do wait, they got people that call. So call and when you reach there, not like you they beg, but then the situation where they in right now, the country is small and so on. They have a good amount of people to work there, but it's still not enough.
Yeah, it's true. We have that's
so the taco stand people will line up at the taco stand. I know a lot of people listen to it on the radio too. Keep on lead distance, right? I remember that to go. The man said that you can't sit down on the street side. He said, well, I'll do it nicer when I sit down on the street side. He said, they tell me, Mama, the casino they close it.
Yeah, that was another thing. But going back to this social the SI, we can see that there's certain alleviation on the strict measures, the strict measures they said.
Yeah.
I was getting there, but we the people tend to feel that, oh yes, everything done, they go back to normal. No,
man.
Let's not get that. Yesterday, the commissioner of police mentioned and
but some people like be ignorant of the fact, say, me know why when he got fizz,
yeah,
make him real. He said what he wants to say.
It's true. That's so true.
And that man serious.
He's
not only telling us what's a lie. He's the Attorney General and he is the Minister of National Security. We're in charge of all the security force in Belize.
Let me highlight this. Yesterday at around 6 o'clock.
Yesterday or that was
yesterday.
Okay.
He highlighted this at around 6 o'clock. Over and this would call us a lot. Over 20 persons were arrested in the Cayo district, in the Cayo area, and Orange Walk.
Orange Walk?
Alright, Sugar City, the sweet place we call Sugar City.
I hear that got to do with the river, no?
Yes. Okay. After they were found recreating on the banks of or in rivers will continue to enforce the law associated with the COVID-19 pandemic. We therefore continue to ask all to ensure you do the best in complying with the regulations. 20 persons were arrested in Ghana River yesterday.
Orange Walk, what they go on, man? We made it go good, man. Yeah, we made it go good, man, Orange Walk.
Oh, they must have gone wash?
And you say, just
so.
like how they catch them people for not adhering to the law of the curfew, just like that, they go drop in a thing and pick up the virus, man.
Yeah.
You know, understand, man. You know, they got the people, they hit cross the border right now, and the people say, pues no importamos porque los mexicanos traen nuestra mercancía al río y nosotros solo vamos a cruzarlo. Pero si ellos hacen eso, tú estás en contacto con esa persona también, mi amigo, mi amiga. Right? Y es algo ilegal que está haciendo, porque si ustedes van a pasar por el lado mexicano ahorita y las autoridades están ahí, se van.
Ya. Y es algo que, tal como líderes, tal como personas allá afuera, debemos nosotros. Yo creo que cuando esto pasó, I can surely remember just last week, even in the police department, they sanctioned officers for not adhering to the law.
Yeah, 2 police and 4 coast guard.
All right, they got arrested
they
and
charged.
Their own. Yes, they charged their own. So if they can charge their own, what can you think they're not doing?
And then the thing is that they're not charge you just because they want to charge
Exactly.
you. Know? When they put their laws right now, their law is as valid as if they catch you to drive without insurance, you know. Their law is as valid if you knock down somebody or kill somebody, manslaughter, driving without due care and attention, and you know, their laws, they're solid.
Yeah,
the Governor General signed the law they don't set right now. The man are sit down in the house today and they talk about so other measures what they put in, and then when the Governor General signed the proclamation and it comes into law for 2 more months, you know.
Exactly.
But it's up to we. You see, when the curfew happened and the lockdown for Sunday, everything gone good, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We never got no cases, so then they say, all right, okay, we no come out Sunday. But make we take care of business, man.
And we're happy to say that the records last night showed another person recovered.
All right, you see?
You see what I'm saying? It is for our own good. Let me read this text. They have a lot of taxi drivers out here with no mask.
Where?
They out I believe out in town.
Taxi driver?
Yeah, then they out there without mask. So
it look like I have to call him Mr. Big Man again.
Yeah, we have to give him a call because he says, I think officials should put hands in this matter. They should put hands in the matter. I hope that the police department could probably take a little run by the taxi. Can they be at the taxi stands right now?
No.
No, sure.
Just pick up. But maybe just to remind them, you know. Maybe by you telling them, maybe they say, yeah, man, boy, if you say, I forget that. Yeah, I need to use a mask, you. Okay, make I put on a mask, and then people come in on my taxi, make they put on a mask. It's for your protection, my
it's
brother.
For your protection, man. I know no one want for the lead dollar and thing, but
$1 again.
$1 again. How much?
Buy that $2, but I don't know if you got up more than 2. Make a share some text before the correct one. They say, all right, well, this stuff for you because this thing in Spanish I send it for you right now. I digest it. We want to say good morning to Miss Ordones, all the way there in Benque Viejo. Muy buenos días. ¿Cómo están? ¿Todo bien? And the family there, our friends there, the Cocom family, want to say good morning to you, and also the friends there in San Jose Socots, and everybody viewing the show. We are saying good morning to you all. He said, how about the people that chop yard? Can they go out and chop? What the man said? The man said no, no.
Yeah.
Construction
You go chop yard, yeah.
Why me like the man say if your yard bushy, make it grow, you enjoy it.
No man, you go chop yard. Let me share quickly the latest release what Chester Williams, the Commissioner of Police, shared this morning. He says, good morning. Please note that boutique, hair salon, barber shop, cosmetic stores are not to be open. Restaurants are open only for takeouts. Drive-through and delivery service. Please note that under SI 62 social distance change This is where you need
how
to
we change?
3 to 6 feet.
So maybe you have to start to spread
You
out
have
more.
to start to spread out a little bit more. He said, if
So
you
how
are-
is it when you go to the wife? You can't walk with the wife, how with the wife?
No, you can't do that. The next time we say that, we have to call Chester.
You can't, so I can't
You
go there.
can't do that.
You serious?
You can't do that.
Why?
I have to call Chester.
Anyway, you have to adhere to it. So you can't walk a whole of you.
No, can't hold nobody hand right now.
Why that's a serious thing, man.
I tell you.
What if that's not what we have to do? That's what has to happen.
So we can't see hug down. Nobody hug down again. If we say we want to take picture and call Chester.
And then I'm look at you and bash. So the bash can't happen?
Can't happen. It says, if you are out, please always ensure social distance when traveling on public transportation. Please remember that you must wear a mask. And here we go.
And why make you say public transportation a taxi too?
All right, exactly.
And not only bus and boat and plane, a taxi too.
And it says, most importantly, stay at home if you do not have a need to be out. Have a blessed day, my friends. This comes from the Commissioner of Police.
Well,
so he mentioned the mask, you know.
Yeah, you see, when I asked about, he said, listen to me. You see, this is the land. Listen to me, man, Dorian. You can't do that, man. You can't do that.
You can't do that.
When the people want Bolido for, you spend out the money. Yeah. When they want to go to the casino for, listen to me, man.
Yeah.
We're going to take a little break. Because it looks like we got a little break from BL. It's 20 minutes now after 8 o'clock. We are live on North Television Channel 10, also on Universal Radio 88.5 FM. Robert Checker, Usher, and Emerson will be back after these messages right here on North Television Channel 10.
I'll be reading the text message as soon as we come back.
They want a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and the pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan muriatic acid now in 900 milliliters. And much more for the best prices only at German Vega and Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walk Town. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega and Sons Limited, because we care for you.
Have you ever noticed the development that's taking place in your town or in your city? Maybe it's because you've been too busy enjoying the results. More for Belizeans, more for Belize, the government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Take a journey with us to endless possibilities. Our future as a country is now. DigiNet Boost is countrywide. Taking Belize into the future, a nationwide technological evolution. As the most advanced fiber connection, DigiNet Boost is a step forward into a modern world. Belize is powered by DigiNet. DigiNet Boost, now available countrywide.
6 cylinders to pure potential and better performance.
It looks like it vibrates. You think it could be the horsepower?
With a quart of oil and the calibration of the injectors, it will start to get the watchers again on the street.
We take a motor to its optimal level. We speak machine, Rosecrans, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega & Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
Notice the residents of rural communities in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, the garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community, the same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
Our economy benefits when goods and mobile services get to their destination quickly. When citizens are able to travel without frustration and undue hurdles, everyone benefits as well. The government of Belize is happy to announce the imminent upgrades to the Corozal-Sartaneja Road. 27 miles of road will be upgraded to paved standards and will include the replacement of 2 ferries with new bridges.
Why is it that we're going to invest in Sartaneja? Why is it that we have to take $50 million to invest in an area where we do not have a political directorate? We believe that as a government, we have to provide a service to all Belizeans.
Well, this for the village of Shunosh is a big advantage both ways. Sometimes when we got sickness, we got people sick at the clinic there, home in. When we reach at the ferry, can't pass 45 minutes have to wait. So now this road will benefit whole village, Sartaneja and Copperbank. I'm part of Progreso too. Well, it's really important for us.
I know that our village is not so much developed with tourism because it's a remote village. And for that reason, we don't have a lot of tourism over there. But now with this upgrading of the road and the pavement of the road, I believe and I think that it will be much beneficial for us and for everybody.
More for Belizeans, more for Belize, the government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. And they make one fast call right there, so I ask one gentleman a question.
He's unavailable.
Oh, he's on. Can you say when you hear him on the show, he say he's available. Somebody want to know if we get Marcia the Orange Walk by us. I may get some that Philip de la Fuente, but I don't really know if Philip still have. I was trying to call him, but he's unavailable. He might be a little busy, you know. Yeah. You know, se me cuestiona, okay, vamos a ver.
Voy a leer este mensaje.
Yeah, right now. Morning, we can buy Marcia in town because the last time the shop run out. I need a mask next week, Tuesday. I will check with the eye doctor in Belize City. I know Philip de la Fuente had masks, but I don't know if he still have. I was trying to call him, but he's busy. Emerson,
tengo un mensaje de texto.
I'll read this one off on a list for somebody. Go through that.
Pero el mensaje de texto está en español, pero está dirigido a usted. So, se lo voy a traducir. Así como dice.
Pues hit me the best shot,
Bueno, dice, Chequi, yo apliqué para la asistencia de mercancía y nada todavía. Ya tengo un mes sin trabajar. ¿Hasta cuándo debo esperar? Gracias.
When we say apply.
Ya
¿Para cuándo?
Para la asistencia de comida, de pantry.
Okay.
A month ago, he or she stayed without a job.
Well, you just have to wait until le cala. Or, ¿por qué no lo mandas el número? El uno que está en español. Y así que la persona puede llamar.
Yo creo, bueno, si me está escuchando,
dile que tú lo vas a mandar el
voy
número
a dar, le vamos a enviar el número después del programa, ¿verdad? A las personas que nos están mandando audio vía WhatsApp, por favor escribe, porque el audio no estamos escuchando audio ahorita.
Somebody will get the pantry, send this text, and this is what they get. 1 small Clorox, 2 small soap, 5 pound rice that already had worms, 5 pound beans, 3 bar of soap. All the rest she got according to what she have get. He said 10 pound of flour, 5 pound of salt, 5 pound of sugar, salt, baking powder, shortening, chocolate, powder milk, vegetable, and 1.5 chicken.
Man, you mentioned something about
yes,
worms.
and this person when he said it, no, I tell me lie. Because he has shown me. You see the party so 1 small Clorox, 2 small soap, 5 1 pound rice that already had worms. Maybe the person must have that thing in the shop for a long time and never sell it. What they go on, man? I may go to a shop and buy the idea, and one of the attendants in the shop tell me, hey, no buy this one. Can you see this one here? See, don't they get black already? So I know that anything that exists. ¿Qué está pasando, boy? ¿Qué está?
Es triste. Es triste escuchar algo así.
I like the word you said, triste, because the people getting a thing really needed, man.
Exactly. It is so sad. Man, Mr.
I will call Mr. Boots in a while, Minister Boots.
Yes, because, and I hope
they look into it, man.
I hope Raheem could also get that connection and call for us tomorrow. I really would appreciate that, because we have some questions and we really want to place it on record, because I know for a fact this is not being political or anything. I know for a fact the minister don't know all of the things they go under Orange Walk.
Yeah.
And this is across the country. We're highlighting Orange Walk right now.
Ahorita te voy a mandar otro que alguien manda. We no the bash nobody, you know, man.
No.
We no
Not even mentioning the shop the name, you know, because people send with this shop
people
name.
send the name, but we don't do that because we are not here for that. We want to see that the people and get help, man, because if the government gone through this thing and they decide to help the people, and then they give them people the opportunity that they shop if make one money, and then you end up the chance the people, that's not right.
You know right. It says, Díaz, aquí en San Esteban se necesita urgente una patrulla. Anda mucha gente hasta las 11 de la noche y menores también. And it's not supposed to happen. It's not supposed to happen. We hope that we could also get probably within the week, because Friday a holiday, you know.
Yeah, Friday a holiday.
Friday a día.
Ya, construcciones puede trabajar desde hoy, ¿verdad?
Sí. Se puede trabajar desde hoy. Vamos a ver este mensaje. Dice, están abusando ahí enfrente de Courts. Un taco está a 40 centavos. No creo. Habían mencionado ahí que iban a estar a 4 por $1.
Yeah,
era
4 for $1.
Era la promoción. You have to verify that first.
Yeah.
You have to verify. I know that the post said 4 for $1.
Yeah. And then people, that lady, that she usually live up to what he said, boy.
Yeah.
But make we hope that they do it today.
Yeah, well, let's hope so.
Ya te mandó otro texto.
Dice, buenos días. Yo no sé de dónde trajo el hola, pero buenos días. Dios les bendiga, muchísimas gracias. Quería hacer una pregunta. A mí me avisaron que se aprobó mi ayuda, que ya está enviado a SSB, y hasta ahorita nada. Yo soy una mujer sola y con 2 niños. De 16 me llegó el text y que ya está aprobado. Pues me imagino yo que ya debe estar tiene que visitar Social.
No una forma que la gente puede chequear.
En Social solamente no tengo
no una forma en Facebook o en Internet que la gente puede chequear, porque cuando consigue esa llamada para decir pues ok, ya está calificado, Ya está,
Sí, hay una página web que puedes chequear con tu número.
Pero ese solo te está diciendo que sí.
ya se aprobó.
Pero
Sí.
de las informaciones después que eso, ahí no hay, ¿verdad?
Número, déjeme constatar ese número. Ahorita le doy un número. Le voy a dar este número. Quizás usted puede 621-3618, 621-3618 o el 621-3400.
¿Qué significan esos números?
Estos son para el seguimiento de cuando ya aplicaste, ya te dijeron. Me imagino, esto es del departamento dice de Social Security. It's from the Social Security Extension.
Okay, so you call that number
You
to
call
find out
that
if your
number
card
and find
ready
out,
or
if your
or
card
payment
ready.
the command.
Yeah, but remember now that this card thing is just not you get the card and then you're going the Heritage and because it's Heritage Bank you use it with.
Okay.
Right? You need to text your card number or something like that for you to get your PIN code for it to activate.
Yeah, because only you supposed to get your PIN number.
Exactly, only you. So everything takes a process. Everything. See, they're going back with the tacos thing, but
what the people issue with the tacos?
Because they say they got a poster where say 40 cents. Yeah, but I think that's an old
That poster me did a long time, man.
Yeah, the poster me did a
That
long time.
poster me did it one time. The raw materials me gone up on the top of the can and the tortilla and the
They're
things.
supposed to bring down the poster, but that poster they out there long time. But thank you for watching that.
I think that lady posted that she will be selling tacos for $4 today, no?
Yeah.
So if that for $4, how much you want tacos? Because you're good.
How much you what? For one tacos? Shilling?
Shilling for one tacos. Okay.
It says, sad I didn't take a pic on it. Okay, but no man, go buy a tacos here and go buy one $4 and you see.
This person has the same question Minister Aragon was here last week. He said, I come out and chop other people's yards. Can I go and chop the yard? I refer the person who called yesterday to the police department and give them a little check. Tell them what I the chop yard, man. I could go chop the yard or what I could do. I cannot give you that advice. I wish I could have tell you to go.
But the construction is
I don't know if chopping of yards fall under construction. I'm not sure. That's landscaping.
So we have to check for sure. We can't get that.
What else? Can you please explain to this person in Spanish for me, Emerson, that construction starts today?
Cuando se trata de construcción, está ya se dio el visto bueno para que puedan salir a hacer construcción, para que puedan ir a trabajar en el ámbito. Pero el distanciamiento social.
It's 10 no, right?
No, 6.
6.
Adelante, buenos días.
Good morning. Talking about construction, right? But yet the hardware stores cannot open.
No.
Most stores that are open are grocery stores. And the majority of grocery stores that are open, I would say the 99.9 stores that are open are Oriental owned. So most hardware stores are owned by foreign Belizeans. Yet we have a restriction on opening hardware stores, right? And they're saying now that construction can be done. But if you want a pound of nails and your hardware store is closed, you want some screws and it's closed, you want some glass and paper and it's closed. No, this is time that probably we can do some little work at home.
It is.
Was leaking, where you can go and buy the flap, but you cannot because we have the hardware stores closed.
Yeah, but not to full effect, sir.
Well, what I'm saying is I can call and get my stuff when I need to see what I'm getting. Not like when I go to the stores and buy.
Yeah, you pick your own thing.
If I can make a line to go and buy a loaf of bread, and I can pick my loaf of bread, then it's different. You know? I think I can get in line too and select my product that I need from the hardware store. I mean, it's 6.5 dozen of one.
Yeah.
If I need to stay in line to go and buy my emerald glass or my varnish, I want to see the product I'm getting.
Yeah, sometimes the buy
Like I stay in line and I go to buy me a loaf of bread, I will take the bread from the bakery I want.
Yeah, and then sometimes you go to that place, you want to see a lumber where they buy safe, you know, bend and things like that too, right?
Exactly. So why don't we open the hardware stores? I mean, come on. With the people with elbow, with the people with brain. Right? Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, he has a point. Going to that, I was not thinking on it on that aspect.
On that level.
Yeah, not on that same level,
Yeah.
but
read them people text when I send back.
okay, it says
Es en español. You got
Vamos a ver, sí. Es que tengo bastantes por aquí. Dice, acá en San Esteban andan vendiendo harina. Ayer por los de Caledonia, los falluqueros y hasta los borrachos andan de noche. La policía no se hace o no les hace caso, no hacen nada.
So that means if
How
them
much
people
police are in San Esteban?
But I think I'm not sure. They have one police station there, but I don't know how
Just
much police
inaugurated
station.
a police station
I know
too.
they inaugurated a police station in Guinea Grass.
Huh?
In Guinea Grass, they validated it. They just inaugurated one in Guinea Grass, and I know 2 police was placed there in Guinea Grass, but I'm not sure about San Esteban. All right, well,
Yeah,
but you see
find that
that
out.
thing when they're falloqueros? You know where they come from, right?
They come from, yep.
But then you know what? Yeah. Oh yes. Then you don't have to bite, man.
You
Somebody wants to know if when the free zone will open. That is not right now. Okay. They say somebody the bond post that you quick. Está quemando postes de luz en your creek. What?
Se está quemando el poste de luz.
Check it out. I hope I got it correct. Folks, but you know we got...
Se está quemando el poste de luz en your creek.
Well, maybe that must be an electrical problem, no?
Yeah.
Well, BL is in town today.
Donde...
BL is in town today, so...
But
tiran
basura or something like that.
Maybe they must have people must have dashed dirt by the lamppost, and maybe somebody must light the fire or something. But you know, Emerson,
I need fuel, Mr. Osha.
The fuel gone down.
I need fuel.
You're good. The fuel gone. if you like I say, with $22.
With $22,
you get 3 gallon right now.
3 gallon.
3 gallon. Because it's down at $7 and something. If you buy, $7.33.
$7.33.
Yeah, so you're good right now.
And Saturday, the gas stations were ram jam.
Serious?
They were ram jam.
That means like where we frequent call always say Orange Walk people got money, man. Yeah. Well, that's good. So the fuel prices have fallen, and that is good news. Good news. The diesel are about $8, right? So it's still not too bad. But only the regular gone down for right now. So want to full up on our tanks, and I don't think we see people that walk out with gallon bottle right now, because sometimes people go to the gas station and say, give me $5 gas or $10 gas, but that time you don't know how much gas they get. When you circle the tongue 1 2 times, don't run out of fuel.
That's
so
true.
right now they're not for run out of fuel. Right now they enjoy the yeah, but if it's true, remember one time they raised the taxi price that Trial Farm, they said that because of the fuel. A lot of other things could go down too, because of the fuel. Yeah.
It is just like what the...
Alguien dice se puede regalar un pollo.
Un pollo. Ya van con los pollos.
¿Qué vas a hacer?
Yo necesito que alguien me regale un poco de gas.
Yo puedo leer esa cosa, pero yo no entiendo bien, man. Ese día cheque, ¿me puedes regalar un pollo?
¿Oyó quién dice? ¿Escuchó quién dice?
Pero yo no puedo entender qué está diciendo. ¿Qué es que está diciendo?
Dice, buenos días, Chequi. Chequi dice. So it refers to you.
Sí, everything me said, I tell you.
No, it never did mention Emerson.
Tu nombre no está ahí.
No, ahí no aparece. Ahí no aparece.
Voy a ver qué puede pasar. Voy a ver.
Vamos a... I was going to what the column mentioned the other day. Oh, we have... Okay.
Hello, yes. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Tomorrow I got Dalapong chicken Palmar.
Dalapong chicken?
Morning.
What time? What part of Palmar?
Right here by the water system.
6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
$1 for
Live chicken.
All right.
Live chicken.
All right, I'll try see if I can help this person on live chicken. I can't kill the chicken, but I can bear on them boy we could do things, you.
Yeah.
All right, brother, thanks.
All right. Thank you for calling.
So Quebedo back to work today?
Yeah. No, I saw him yesterday. He was looking for you yesterday.
Where you been looking for me for?
I don't know. I saw him yesterday.
Yeah, today, you know, the late great Mr. Peters would have celebrated his birthday today.
Oh, yeah?
You know, so, morning, the Belize Water taxi is open only for essential service.
Yeah.
Now, not like if you jump the, that's why the man said, oh, sweetheart pass. Now, if you jump the on a boat and say, I want to see my gal or my boy that's the San Pedro or go because you want to jump the secret beach or you want to eat an Elvis burger or things like that. You know, it's essential. The man say if San Pedro got one part what you need for essential vehicle and you can't get it where you live, you will go, put on your mask. We have to make sure that's what you're going for.
Exactly.
Have to be clear.
But
you say, Emerson, there are measures that we keep us safe, man.
That's right.
That we keep us safe. So many persons are in tune this morning. Let me see if this one went on the air car sometime. Hello, good morning. Hello? All right, maybe never one, but you listen to the radio though, you listen to the radio. Today at San Joaquin Village, Corozal will be selling Dalapong chicken.
Dalapong.
En San Joaquin, boy?
En San Joaquin.
¿Tú sabes dónde está San Joaquin?
En Corozal.
San Joaco.
Yeah, San Joaco.
Yeah.
But going back, not forgetting, I don't want to forget the caller. I really don't know him, but the one that I think he just called us now also.
Read the text
please. He mentioned that if the gas would have went down, that would also give an opportunity to the economy to boost up a little bit more. And we have it now down. I hope that it does what he mentioned. He says, una pregunta, y con la comida ellos los van a llamar o nosotros tenemos que ir a preguntar. Yo ya recibí una vez el miércoles 22. Del 22 para acá ya son 2 semanas, ¿no?
22, ya, este miércoles.
¿No?
Casi va a ser 2 semanas.
¿Será?
Será, yeah.
Sí, bueno.
Pero la cosa es que what happened right there, so I think that once you're on a program, I believe and I think that the way it's supposed to be, they don't have to call you because that make them keep back calls for other people, right? So I think it should be automatic, no?
Yeah, it should. It has. I'm seeing a lot of things on power outage here, but I still.
Well, then they give you a break for make we finish the show, you know.
Then they give you a break.
They give you a break. We only got 14. Yeah.
Then they eat tacos, so they forget.
And then the taco stand must be busy this morning. Because when the people call on Range Walk, they say they have to stop forgetting tacos.
Yeah, I see.
They say they don't go through the bypass, we go through town because we with tacos.
Even it's not AJ, it's AG to get it right. To get it right, it's AG. People confusing with AJ, you know.
Yeah.
It's not AJ, it's AG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what happened is, you see what happened is the Attorney General, all of them things that he announced comes from the Oversight Committee.
Exactly.
You know, and then when their people do their measures, they make sure they look at things that they see that can work and things that cannot work. You see, like the lockdown when the Prime Minister announced on Good Friday, told me a lockdown for Good Friday, and up to now it worked good.
And nobody more but he suffers with the tacos thing too, no?
Yeah.
That's what he mentioned.
Hello, good morning.
Hello. Buenos días.
Yeah.
Okay.
So who suffered with the tacos thing?
The AG said
he like the tacos then?
Oh yes, and he say nicer when you're by the street side and they eat it for some reason.
I don't want to see him there eat the tacos one of the days. I have to give the man a little buzz, you know. I remember I met the man in Jamaica one time in Ghana when he was studying there. You know? Yeah. In Ghana, Jamaica got no a little performance at the UWI over there with the band and
you miss performing right now?
I did perform home and
yeah, but you don't miss the audience out there right now?
Of course. Our audience are the one that keep us going, man. We miss them. We have to do something for them, you know. But
we have to do something.
Yeah, we want to make it on a good scale, no. Not just do something to do something. You have to do something meaningful that will touch the community as well, right?
That's
we have
right.
We have to go big. We have to go large. So,
But going back, excuse me, going back to these people that are giving out the groceries, man, I tend to really highlight that. Hay que ser más precavidos. Hay muchos nombres de tiendas que están resaltando. Hay mucha gente que está. I still stayed in shock cuando mencionó eso de los gusanos.
yeah, boy, the rice I got
Arroz con
I'll take a
gusano.
picture of it today.
Yes.
You know, like this text here is saying that good morning, Checky Emerson, if construction could start means that the chopping of yards could be done. I wish I could have tell if a chop if go do the lead work, but then the oversight committee that the one they will decide that.
But just give the
check with the officer in charge.
Yeah, check with the officer in charge. Go to the police station.
Tell them what's your situation.
Yeah, because I don't want later they say, Emerson say, Mr. Checky say, that I go chop yard and thing that no so, right? Check with them. I wish we could have done that for you right now this morning. But you just need to check. Let's take that initiative.
Yeah, he said because this job is only one person and looking at social distancing, is that an issue? That's why check with him, check with the big man. Check with Mr. Kokoma, ask her, and then he'll tell you if it's okay, right? I really hope that I could have tell you, yeah, brother, go there strong, but I'm reluctant to do that because it's not in our hands.
Yeah, and remember now, something that I want to highlight, the AG mentioned that these rules will be up until
when I wake up Friday morning.
Wake up Friday morning.
Next time we'll wake up Sunday morning.
Yeah. This time that was Sunday morning. The next one will be Friday morning.
What?
On Thursday, he will be on Ask the Experts.
Okay.
He will be on Ask the Experts.
That's the reason for the sitting of the House today as well, right?
Exactly. That's the reason for the sitting of the House. On another note there, I'm trying to cover everything that we got over the weekend. We were working tirelessly also on that, you know.
Yes, but I will do it.
He mentioned, or they mentioned that going to the House today, the leader of the opposition also, the Honorable John Briceño, and the opposition itself do agree with the 2 months.
Okay.
So it won't be an
just
issue.
for a confirmation.
Yeah, it's just a confirmation, and we're good
and the
to
Senate
go.
do the thing tomorrow.
Exactly. So
AG I'm busy, but I can't Senate that too.
Yeah, he'll be busy. And remember that to go and rewrite all these, the SI and everything, it takes time.
Yeah, and it's just for a temporary time. That's why they said it has 2 months. It not necessarily means that you have to say 2 months, but again, it depends on us.
But I strongly believe, my opinion, whatever happens, if we start opening gradually, man, let's avoid this thing of going to Chetumal.
Chetumal tight right now.
It's tight, man. It's tight. You want to drink your Libya, you drink your Belizean beer, man. For right now, you know, you should sponsor your Belizean people.
You see, like when them people jump in and they kayokeros, they dory and so they kayukos and then go across there, they figure, si man ve que acá está $3 menos que en Belice. Uno, $2. Uno, pues igual es el precio de uno. When you think you receive one lot, you don't receive one lot, you know. And you risk your life.
Yeah, you risk your life.
And you are doing, you put yourself in a position that you go to jail by.
Yeah.
Because of immigration offense, that's a big one too, you know.
And it is a big one. But if you look at it on this point of view, the worst case scenario, man, we have these amount of people getting recovered. These people getting recovered. And for one case a beer, you start to leak off, you start to feel bad, and boom, you start to
I tell you, don't come
Spread
a
it.
town, you can sell out your contraband thing to this one, to that one, to that one. ¿Cómo cree que va a sentir la gente si el gobierno dice, ok, esta semana en San Antonio vamos a cerrar el puente? Nadie puede entrar. Por Douglas, vamos a cerrar. Nadie de Douglas y San Juan puede venir. San Víctor, vamos a
Nadie.
cerrar. Todo ese área de Ramonal que vas a pasar en Chetumal, si vas por ese lugar, por Pachacán, vamos a cerrar las dos entradas, el uno acá por el Northern Highway, el uno allá por Mexican border. Cierra todo. Quarantine para ellos.
Sí.
It is not fair for the other
It's
person
not,
who are doing the right thing, but they
It
just
is
got
not.
some people. But then it comes back to when they go to the place, I tell them, hey, yo no te voy a comprar eso, man. Ese está malo que está haciendo ahorita, man. It was bad when you were doing it, even when Tina's quarantine was not on, but it's worse though because Chetumal, my friend sent me a thing that Chetumal, I said, somos, how you say, podridos or?
Podridos?
He said like, well, we messed up then.
Oh, jodidos.
Jodidos. But he put a P, look like he must have spelled wrong. Because
Estamos jodidos.
he's saying and he sent that map and shows what is happening there in Chetumal. And I say, now Chetumal, Mexico, me donde pa phase 3, you say, no?
Yeah.
Now, the peak, just look for start to happen at Chetumal. And you know, if it happens in Chetumal, all that area by La Rivera, when it comes down to the Obregon area, you got San Francisco Botes, you got La Union, and all that area by the riverside, where people traverse and go there. That will be spread in that area as well. But I don't know if they place the lock off from Chetumal or they could still go to Chetumal.
I understand they have certain restrictions. That's what I read yesterday, but I never really did a research on that because at the same time I was reading the one of us here. We have a total of 34 under investigation right now.
34 under investigation.
We have 6 recovered.
Okay.
A total of 936 tests has been done. 912 negative. And you know the total that we had with 18 positive. The record just shows like that, right? But they break it down in pieces for when it comes to the recovery, it's 6 now. And it's showing a positive outcome. It's showing something positive. Let's remember that when you see the amount of 936, it counts on the swabbing and retesting of these people back again, you know.
Can you say it has to be 2 negatives?
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, 2 negatives for it to be confirmed as a recovery. 2 negative to
I know
as a recovery.
I know because like you are helping us out at the radio station. You're not working right now because there is no generation of funds right now. But you know if when the people talk and so if you feel like you got a symptom, what you do? Or what are the symptoms?
You call the
You have a hotline, no?
Yeah, you call the hotline. I don't have the number here, but the symptoms really vary with the taste. I think your taste goes, your taste buds.
So if you kiss your girl and no taste good, that means it means something different.
Another road, man.
All right, you kiss your wife then.
Cough, you know the dry cough, the taste buds, temperature.
You mean like you get fever?
Yeah,
and so?
you get fever.
How about the breathing?
You start having that difficulty.
Okay. So if somebody got one leak cough and so, that don't mean you drink Corona.
No.
They got some girl in Corona too, no?
They got some girl in Corona.
Yeah, they got some girl. I know a police officer when in Corona.
So
yeah.
But it's 2 minutes to that 9 o'clock hour. Look like BLF will make way.
Yes,
Finish
bye.
the show
Well, I
tonight.
know it's important that we get out these messages and we do what we believe we can do. But reminding one and all that today the House of Representatives, the main mission to the House of Representatives today is to do that SI to ask the Governor General for 2 more months extension because this state of emergency that we're on right now expires on the 30th, which is on Thursday. So they are trying to see if they can get one to go and to commence from the 1st of May to the 30th of June, no? 1st of May to the 30th of June, 2 months, and then it will go to the Senate. I believe, like Emerson mentioned, between the government and the opposition, they have already agreed that there will be no denial on this.
Yeah.
No debate.
There won't
And
be a
I
debate.
believe that the Senate will. I believe who might have some points that they will be making when it comes to the Senate should be the business senator and the senator when it comes to agriculture as well, no? Because you have to look at the economic side, but I always say make you look for your health before look at the economic side, no? So when that happens, then after that, then they will see what measures will be set in when it comes to this new SI.
That's right.
What are the situation with the picnic right now? The picnic one is still on or that
Oh
one?
yes, that's still on. That's still on. I thought my theory was
Let's see
that
if this person want it, yeah. Okay, don't go off.
my thought was that that was coming off within the 14 days, but no, the AG mentioned that still continues. Any child under the age of 16.
Let's see if this person would like to go on the air. Hello, good morning. Do you like to go on the air?
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Estoy llamando de Oak Creek solo para avisarle que vimos botar basura en el basurero y un poste de luz y agarró fuego.
¿Está el fuego ahorita?
Se está quemando. Estoy llamando en el electricity board, no me contesta.
¿Está el fuego ahorita?
Sí, ya pues está humano. Cuando caliente el sol más va a acabar.
No puedes, ¿por qué no llamas 911 y ahí el policía va a contestar y ellos pueden, o si puedes llamar
los
bomberos.
Okay.
Pero marca el 911 y la policía puede decir a los bomberos también. Esa llamada no te cuesta nada.
Ok, bueno, gracias.
Muchas gracias para tu información.
Okay.
Yeah, as I was mentioning.
You're quick. Send out a message there by that time. The guard dirt box there, and when I throw dirt, somebody light it, and the fire they go up, and it look like it might ignite up the post, and if it reach a top and it touch the wire, a bad thing.
A bad thing. Hay que hacerle llamado a las autoridades en este momento en New Creek. Allá por el basurero, dice, no, yo no sabía que había un basurero por ahí, pero sí, hay un basurero por allá. Se está quemando el poste de luz y hay que tomar las medidas necesarias por ese sector y también el llamado a las autoridades para que tomen cartas en el asunto. Today marks the 14th day since the last case was recorded here in Belize. Today marks the 14th day. I think I will also on Saturday. That was on Saturday. The police have released the arrest status for Saturday as it related to recent SI. The state of emergency, according to the